Hi, welcome to another video in the series Audi A2 youngtimer project. In this video I will replace my buttons for the windows, because this button for locking the windows does not work. When I was researching for these parts, I saw that parts for Audi A2 are much more expensive than for Audi A4 B6, B7 generation, but they look basically the same. So I decided, since I saw that there are some cheap copies available, that I will buy one piece of Audi A4, the switches. So this is this. It's for Audi A4. It is a cheap copy. Just to test it, and if it will be okay, I'll buy a genuine Audi part. All part numbers will be written below, so that you will have them for a reference. When I was buying this, I saw that also there are available also the switches for the mirror adjustment, exterior mirror, so I bought also one of these. Since I will need to take the trim off, I decided to test this. It was cheap. And when I was already buying, I also bought this switch. This is the switch for the passenger doors, for mirrors, and I will try to I will test them if it works, just for my future reference. In this car everything else works from this point of view, but I just decided to test, so that also you will have some reference. If you will have some problems, you will be able to buy these parts and know how to save on the parts. So to do this, we need to take away this trim, and for this we need a Torx 25 screw. So let's go here. I will just adjust my camera. Like this. And you can see there are 3 screws. One is here, the second one is here, and one is under the speaker cover. So for speaker cover we need a screwdriver with flat end, and gently pry this out, not to break it. That's it. And here we can see the third screw. We need Torx 25. So I will just unscrew this now. That's it, and not to lose the screw. This is the first one, and the second one is here down. Okay, let me just that's it, and let's unscrew it. So this was the second one, and the third one is here down. Just push it. Okay. Like this. Okay. So these 3 screws need to be unscrewed. That's it. And now we just hold this door trim here and push it away. There are some pins that will probably be broken. On this one are already, so I will need to replace them. And when you take away this trim, you just push it gently up and it goes away. It goes away. And now we need to detach the speaker very carefully, not to break anything. Just a moment. Okay, I will first I have now disconnected the door latch, and I'm able to remove it a little bit. Let me just see the speaker. Okay, the speaker is disconnected, and now we need to disconnect also this wire below for all the other all the other parts. And this is, let me just put this here like this. Okay, and we need to disconnect now this pin, this connector. Here there is a small pin that you need to push inside. Just check this. Okay, I need a screwdriver. Okay. So you need to press this pin, gray pin, and then you can release the connector. Almost there. Okay. Yeah. Connector is released, and then we just take it out. You need to be very careful here not to break anything, because then you have a problem. So here the door cart is down. And now we go to the dismantling these parts. Before I go forward with the window switch assembly removal, let me just go back a little bit and show you what needs to be disconnected when removing the door trim. First, if you look at the top left corner, there is an arrow that points to the white part. This is door trim clip, which is broken, and I will get back to this later in the video. Now let's check this Bowden cable that connects door lock with the interior door handle. This part is connected to the interior door handle, and you need to disconnect this. Now this is the photo of the cable for the tweeter. And here is the connector in which it needs to be disconnected from. And this is where I had a little bit of problem with it. Now we go forward. This is the bottom connector, this piece which connects to the door control unit here, as it's shown on this picture, this photo. And now let me go back to the door trim clips. This is a photo of a broken door trim clip, this white part. And these are the door trim clips, new one. I strongly suggest that you buy a few clips before you go to all this procedure, because I think that the front doors, they have 7 or 8 clips. And definitely some of them will break because the plastic is already old. And maybe just a quick info. As you can see, this black part around the clip is rubber, and this is to really prevent any noises happening from door trim, and this really shows to what degree the Audi A2 was engineered and designed, and this was really a premium car, not a cheap small economy car. Okay, so now let's go to the window switch removal, assembly removal, and we need to start with removing this sponge interior sound insulation. That's easy, and now we have the door trim without it, and we need to unscrew 3 screws. These 3 screws, they are connected to the window switch assembly, and without removing them you will have a problem. After removing them, you just from the other side, you just take out complete assembly, complete window and mirror switch assembly. As you can see, sadly I was not so careful and I broke the medium pin. Yeah, heart breaks, but what can you do? This is it. And now the window switch assembly is out, and now you just we need to remove the switches. Here they are out. These are the factory switches from Audi. This is the part number, and here is now the comparison between the new switch assembly switches and the old one. The old one, Audi, is on the top. The difference, if you can see, the difference is basically only the graphics is different, and here is from this side. And also, interestingly, the height is a little bit different, but this does not influence because this is below the trim. Now the new switches are installed into the trim, and we just need to put them together, install them. But before, let us just try them out if they work. So I needed to use a knife to get this out. Then you just push it. That's it. And here it is out. You have 3 pins, 1, 2, and 1 at the front. As you can see, the switches are basically the same size and everything. I will try if it goes out, and here is the plastic that with the graphic. So as you can see, there was something spilled in this one, so I will just clean it up. And now if we see this, if we look at the switches, here is difference that this one and yeah, factory, it looks like it's a little bit better. Yeah, okay, so I'll try to push it in, this one, and it goes easily in. As you can see, I will not push it until the end. And here we have this sticker. That's it. I will not be using the, let me just put this one here. That's it. I will not be using the aftermarket switch because mine is still working. So we will just test how it works on the car, and I will put back the factory switch. So this is the part number. I will write below. Here I will show now the switches. The switch for the mirrors. This is the factory switch. And I will just turn on the parking lights so that it will shine and connect it. That's it. Okay, the switch is connected, and as you can see, it has only 2 dots here, and the rest is here. If I turn the ignition on, the switch works. Also, the right one works. Okay, so now I will disconnect it. Just a moment. Okay, like this, and now I will connect the copy, and as you can see, it has much brighter lights below. And let's see if the mirrors work. Yeah, the left one works, and the right one also works. But since the Audi A2 does not have chrome switch, I will just use the factory one that works for now. Okay, this is it. Now the switch is the switch for the window switch is replaced with the clone one for now, because the the window locking mechanism works, and I will just test it also. Let's see. Okay, so as you can see, it functions, and also the lights are as they should be. Now let's try the switches. Okay, it works. Also automatic goes out, up, it works, down, the right one works, and the rear one. Yeah, everything works. And here we are at the end of this video. Now everything that I need to do is to test that this window switch locking window switch for rear windows work, and this is also the whole reason why I replaced the whole assembly. So I will now turn on the locking rear windows. So they should the rear window should not switch. The rear window switch should not work, and it does not work. The rear window does not go up and down. And now I will unlock it, and let's just test if it will work now. And yes, the window goes down. So the this switch assembly that I have replaced works. For now it will be okay. Probably I will replace it in the future with the genuine Audi window switch assembly, but for now this problem was solved. Thank you for watching. Drive safe and smile while you drive. Bye.